You guys hadn't allowed 5 goals in a game all year. Do you think it was more what you guys didn't do well or well enough, or do you think it was the opposition?
I don't think it's ever the opposition. I think, we try to dictate the speed of the game and the way we play defense, and I feel like, we weren't able to bring it to the table tonight.
Did you sense when you got called for that penalty that might have been a turning point moment in the game, especially when it was a 4-minute?
Yeah, it was kind of a goofy scenario there, but we ended up killing it off, and we did what we had to do there, but unfortunately we weren't allowed to get the momentum back really after that.
Marty was saying that a lot of times when the other team does something well in the first couple minutes of the period, it sort of sets a tone for the period. Was that the case tonight, you think, especially in the second when they turned it 1-1 into 3-1 almost right away?
Yeah. I mean, goofy bounce in the first goal too, and it's just I feel like things didn't really go our way tonight.
Well, a lot of times games are learning experiences. What, if anything, do you take out of this game?
We have a resilient group in here, and I think we have great leadership as well. So I think it's important that we bounce back right away and we don't allow this to become a habit. And I have no concern that we'll be able to do that.
Their execution's pretty good, and I think they come in a lot of waves, a lot of 4-man attacks, and they seem to be getting momentum off of that. And it was, so their execution, their transition is key for them.
This was the first time all year that you guys have allowed more than 4 goals in one game. That's game 70, which is a big-time NHL record. Was there something specific that you guys didn't do well enough, or could you just tip your cap to them?
It's a little bit of everything. I think we got a bad bounce on the first one, and then it gave them a little bit of life, and we came back, we got momentum, and then it seems like they were able to strike in the first couple minutes, first 2-3 minutes of every period, and I think that that kind of sets a tone for the period. And when we have to play catch up like that, we can do it once or twice, but to try to come back every time, that makes it difficult on ourselves.
You look at their lineup; they got a lot of skill. It kind of goes without saying. I think the speed they create to the neutral zone, makes it tough for us to get out clean, and they're doing a good job of that tonight.
I know you guys probably felt good going out onto the ice for the second period, and within 2.5 minutes it was 3-1 Pitt. What occurred there in the early part?
I'm not really sure. I think we were ready. It just a couple missed reads, and they bury it. And with a team like that, you have to be sharp, for the full 60 minutes, and we weren't. And it cost us early. And I thought we rebounded well in that period. We just couldn't find a way to sustain it for the rest of the game.
This was game 70, and the first time this year you guys have allowed more than 4 goals in a game. Was it more what you guys didn't do well enough, or more what they did well?
Well, you always have to look at your own game and how you're playing. I thought that, certain plays, we could have made better reads and better decisions. And, with a skilled team like that, you have to be even sharper in your end zone. And we weren't tonight.